So what happened? You walk into the store last night?
No, it was kind of weird. We was at my in-laws for a cookout or whatever, and it started raining or earlier, so we went in the house and seen it on the news, and I told my mother-in-law, I said, "Well, don't worry about it. He's long gone by now." So then we left. We left a couple hours later and stopped at the general store because get ice cream, and I was just walking around in the back of the store and heard the guy asking to use the phone in a phone book. And as soon as I heard that, I knew it had to have been him. I don't know what it was, but
who uses a phone book anymore?
Exactly,
right?
exactly. So I went around and looked, and sure enough, I knew it was him as soon as I seen him. So I walked outside, and I thought I had my phone in my pocket, but I didn't. I had left it in the car, and so I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to go out of the store because my wife and son was still in there, but I just figured, well, I'll just go out there, call them real quick, and call 911, come back in, and then go from there. And I just called him real quick, and then went back in there and walked past him again, tried to see if he had a gun or anything. I couldn't really tell because his clothes were real baggy. So then I just went over and made sure my wife and son was away from him, and I just walked back over there and threw him to the ground. Didn't give him a chance to get a gun.
That video is pretty compelling. Tell me what that moment was like when you make the decision, I'm going after him, and I'm taking him down.
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I mean, I'm confident enough, I guess, in my strength that once I grab a hold of somebody like that, he's not going to get back up.
You former football player or anything? Or that was a nice tackle.
No, I played football in junior high, but other than that, no.
Okay. So what's going through your mind when you realize it's him? Are you like, I can't believe this? Especially after the comment that you had made to, was it your mother-in-law that he's long gone, or your wife? One or the other.
Yeah, my mother-in-law. Okay. I told him he was long gone. I don't know. There's really nothing. I just waiting for the cops, and when they showed up, I just wanted to leave.
Did you tie him up or hold him down?
No, actually, there's a couple younger guys that come in, because the one kid had come in and I think he bought a pack of cigarettes or something. Then he walked back out to the truck. Well, then they came back in. I think they were going to try to. They realized who it was too, but.
Was it kind of surreal that you're having this encounter with this guy that everyone's looking
Well,
for?
it was just weird because I just got done telling my mother-in-law he's long gone by then, but I guess that wasn't the case.
Now, people, you're becoming a viral sensation on the internet because that's unbelievable video and everything.
Not a fan of internet. I'm not a fan of this either.
But the whole hero label, you're not comfortable with that, I can tell.
No, not at all.
Mark likes hero, just as a citizen who did anything anybody else would do.
Yeah. Tell me about that. Tell me about that. What do you mean by that? Like you're just doing what you felt like you had to do?
Yeah, I mean, just to keep everybody safe. That's what it was all about. It wasn't, not that I wanted to be doing this or be put on the internet, or that's not what it's about. It's just keeping everybody safe and keeping people like him off the streets. But
how are you feeling a day after? I mean, you're back to.
Oh, I'm aggravated because I let my wife put it on the internet, and my phone is I can't even tell you how many text messages and phone calls. I just turned my phone off last night because it's aggravating to me.
Yeah.
But
so you're glad he's back where he belongs, and
right. I mean, obviously he was convicted of a crime, whether he was, guilty or innocent or whatever. But I know. I just pay attention to that kind of thing.
It's kind of amazing because you just are taking this in such stride. You know, like you doesn't seem like you're affected too much by it. A lot of people are like, "Oh my God, I can't believe what just happened."
I don't know. It's
just your personality,
I
maybe?
guess.
Well, you're a good man. Is there anything I'm forgetting to ask you that
No.
you think's important to tell people?
No.
It was impulse. You acted on instinct, and
That's all it was. That's all it was.
And you knew him just by the question that he asked. Then you saw the picture, and it rang a bell with you from the news coverage.
Yeah, well, I knew as soon as I seen him, it was him. I mean, pretty. You know, he had a pretty noticeable look, I guess.
Did he say anything to you?
No.
Never.
No,
get
actually,
off me or leave me alone, or I turned myself in, or nothing. He just.
No, he wanted me to get up, you know, let him go, but I told him no. I said until the state troopers got there that he wasn't going anywhere because I didn't, you know, still at that point I didn't know if he had a gun or not.
Right.
You know, but
And the other two.
but
guys,
he was actually pretty laid back. I mean, I think he was actually relieved more than anything. You know, I think he was just wore out. But
and the other guys tied him up.
yeah, the other younger guys
with twine.
With twine, or I don't know if it's bail or twine. I didn't really pay much attention.